My favourite city in the whole entire world. I'm with Laura. I'm so happy to be back with Laura. So excited. If you can't feel the energy through the screen right now, you will throughout this show, because not only am I in New York, but I have picked 25 of the best watches that we have in the New York office. Who is ready for the biggest and bestest watch show yet? I am. I picked some incredible pieces. You guys have been DMing me, emailing me all day long. I did some previews this morning, and I do have some first pieces that I'll be showing as a priority. Hi guys, hey Kath, hey Jamie. So I've got some pieces that I'll be showing as a priority. Some of you guys specifically requested some of the pieces. So I'll be starting with those. It's gonna be about an hour and a half long. 25 pieces I should be able to get through in about an hour and a half. And then guys, whatever doesn't sell, I will be storing on the stories after. So make sure to be grabbing those pieces throughout the show, because we will cover your customs and duties for the duration of the show today. At Luxury Promise, we ship globally. All items on today's show that are purchased will be shipped out tomorrow morning. It's a Friday tomorrow, so expect items to start arriving with you from Monday. And global shipping is so fast. Even if you're back in the UK, the pieces literally will be with you within a couple of days. We're going to cover your customs and duties. Shipping is globally between 10 and I think it's 15 actually, £15 and £35 from New York, depending on where you're located. We ship everywhere in the world, every corner of the world. You guys can shop with us today. We can get those pieces to you. All items are listed on the website with all of the information that you need. Any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section at any point. But any information such as the inclusions, what they come with, the conditions, the years, that kind of thing should all be under the listings. So, payments. We accept all major forms of credit cards, debit cards, PayPal, Amex, and Apple Pay. If you wanted to split your payments with us, you absolutely can. There's an option on checkout called Split It. And Split It is essentially a direct debit setup with Luxury Promise. You can purchase an item today, receive it within a few days, and then within the next 12 months, you can pay off the item. Split It will take 12 equal installments on the same day of every month for the duration of up to 1 year. You don't have to wait to pay the item off to receive it, like I said. There's no hidden fees, there's no interest rates, and you're not tied into a 12-month plan. You'll have your own portal with Split It where you can log in, you can pay up 2-3 months up front if you wanted to, and you can pay it off whenever you wish, okay? I'm going to get started because we've got loads to get through. We've got another watch connoisseur expert here with me. I'm so glad Isabel's moderating this show, because guys, Isabel not only is one of the biggest collectors in my opinion that I know, but she really knows her stuff with watches. So she's here. Myself and Isabel can answer any questions. Let's get started. Laura's here. She's like working behind the scenes. I'm sure she'll like dip in and out when I pull out some sparklers. There's one watch I think she's going to love actually. Right, I'm going to get started straight away. We're going to begin with 132864. 132864. Now, I'm always open for inquiries and personal sourcing services, and this particular watch here is something that I get asked for all the time. We quite commonly show stainless steel sporty style Cartier pieces, and I get asked a lot, do you have an all yellow gold Cartier? And today I do. So we're looking at 132864. Royal Oak is today. Yes, it is today. I'm so glad you saw that story. Oh my gosh, the Royal Oak is amazing. So we'll move on to that shortly. But we're going to start with a Cartier Panther watch. Cartier Panther, Anna, bi-metal, bi-colour Cartiers. I believe we might do. We may do. If we don't, I have more available so we can talk offline. I do have a couple of two-tone pieces. I think I've actually just picked gold Cartiers today because that's always what I get requested for. But yeah, we can email after the show. And again, any specific requests, you guys can get in touch with me. I'll get all my details up on the screen shortly. So we're going to start with watch number 1. This is the Cartier Panther watch, and this is in solid 18 karat yellow gold. This comes with no box and papers, but it has been recently serviced with Cartier directly. Look at this. Now this is a slightly smaller case size actually. However, because it's all gold, it really is such a special watch. You've got a classic Roman numeral dial, sapphire stone to the side, and guys, look at the shine of this. Excuse that hole in the glove, I'm so sorry. Look how incredible this is. Now I'm going to show you this on wrist. It doesn't come with box and papers. And the size of the wrist, that's actually a very good point. Let me open up. It should all be under the listing. Let me have a look. No box and papers. Thank you, Izza. Let me open up the listing. Now, as I mentioned, guys, all of the information that you need on the pieces will be under the items listings. The bracelet size will also be under there as well. Oh, thanks, Laura. So this is a 6-inch wrist size. Now, when it comes to obviously watches, you can very easily adjust the wrist sizes. I can source additional links if needed. I can also have them adjusted to a specific wrist size prior to having them shipped out, but you do need to let me know immediately once it's been purchased, so that I can have that adjusted. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like on the wrist. I love this watch so much. Box and papers, obviously it doesn't come with. That for me isn't really a deal breaker. We can very easily find you a Cartier box, and papers, if you have it serviced, you can actually get new papers. So this is a 6-inch wristband. It's solid yellow gold, and it's up for £8,295. It's the Cartier Panther. The reason why I love this so much, I always love Cartier for their seamless closures at the back. It almost looks like the watch is made to sit on the wrist. It doesn't, you know, you can't see the clasp. Oh my gosh, there's a little hair in my glove. Okay. You can't see the clasp. It is an all watch show, Lily, yes. All inclusions will be listed. If you guys need to see any further details, just click on the icon. This is in amazing condition. It's called the Panther, solid 18 karat yellow gold. We're starting strong today, guys. A little stack just to show you, even mixed with diamonds, it looks amazing. Slightly smaller case size, but in the gold, it really is a showstopper. And I think one of the most classics we have today, an all gold Cartier Panther, and the price is £8,295. Now, I'm gonna move quickly because we haven't got long to get through everything. I'm gonna show the AP next because we've had a question on the AP, and we've also had questions about something that's two-tone. So we're going to move on to the Audemars Piguet of today's show. This is the one and only that we have. I've got one Hublot and I've got one AP. This is the Royal Oak. This is, again, no box this. But this colorway for me is elegant and chic. Also feels a little bit sporty as well, which I really like. Now, this is stainless steel and solid yellow gold. And what I love about this is actually the matte finish to the metalwork. Look how incredible this is. Nadia, I do have Bulgaris coming up, yes. Now, this is a 6.75-inch band length. This has a really unique dial. It's almost like a dark ruthenium grey. It's absolutely beautiful. And I love the fact that the number pointers to the dial are just simple and clean and quite classic. You've got a classic AP at the back here, AP logo clasp opener. And this is what we would call essentially a unisex size for a case size. Again, I can have this adjusted prior to it being shipped out. I love the AP for the way that the band sits on the wrist. It sits really, like the links are quite thin and they sit quite snug together, and they also have like a gradient finish. And it's a slightly flatter case. Can you see how that sits on the wrist? It sits so seamlessly, so sleek. And I just love this, guys. Honestly, I love this one so much. It's a nice combination of gold and stainless steel together. And I think that darker dial looks so chic and elegant. So this is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. This does have the date to the dial. It can be fully adjusted prior to being shipped out. No box and papers, but it's in pristine condition. And guys, the price is amazing. This is £11,700 for an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Honestly, that price is, I think that's like a third of retail. It might even be less than a third of what this client would have paid for in store. It really is an amazing price. £11,700, that's $14,218 US. And we're going to cover your customs and duties today on every single purchase. Remember, customs and duties can be up to 20% of the value of the order, and Luxury Promise pays that for you as an incentive. Do we have the years listed? I'm hoping we do. Let me see if I can get the years. We might have to ask for that. See if it's listed. Okay, I'm going to work on the years of these. I would estimate that it's not listed, and that's because it doesn't have papers. So we won't be able to tell exactly the year, but I will find out for you. We'll just send a message to see if we can get kind of an average estimate. I would say, what did I miss that Isabel saying? AP is considering one of the 3 top most luxurious brands in the world. I agree, definitely one of the top 3 most luxurious watch brands in the world. It is also, I would say, I think there's a real shift in what people are loving and wanting. I think Rolex has always been like one of the kings, but actually AP, I'm seeing a lot more women kind of preferring a AP over a Rolex. So there's been a shift in trends. I agree with Isabel. Rolex is the most recognizable, but actually Audemars Piguet I think is up there with Rolex as well. So £11,700, that's $14,218 US, excellent condition, considered a unisex size. I do have another AP, I believe, today. It doesn't come with anything. This one doesn't come with anything. It is no box and papers, but like I said, box, I will, if somebody buys this, I will make it my mission. Guys, it's actually stuck on my wrist right now. I'll make it my mission to find you a box. And papers, you can easily get new papers from a boutique directly. If you have it reserviced, you'll be able to get papers. Flip the camera once more. Look at that. It's actually incredible. Honestly, I think this is one of my most favorite ones of today. And like I said, make sure to be checking the all of the listing details, because you'll also see, I think you'll be able to see the original retail price of them as well on some of them. Case size is 33 millimeters. Isn't it just stunning? Okay, I'm not going to spend too much more time on it. I could stare at this watch all day, I swear. It's one of the most beautiful ones. So I have a Hublot, and I also have some other sparklers. thank you. I'm actually going to move on to, I'm going to do an all gold Rolex, because I know I have somebody here who is looking for all gold today. So I'm hoping we have something for you. And then I will move on to the Bulgari as well, because I did see a request for a Bulgari piece. Where's that gorgeous watch? Okay, here we go. This is stunning. So we're going to look at 132566. 132566. We're moving on to Rolex, our first Rolex of the day. I'm going to bounce around brands today. And 132566 is a classic Rolex Datejust. Now this is no Datejust. We are looking at a beautiful yellow gold Datejust. This has its box, and this has its original box and a copy of its original papers. And this is actually a 1997 Rolex Datejust. So this is considered a vintage from 1997. And the placement, the bracelet on this is actually known as a Jubilee style link or bracelet, slightly different to the Oyster style. In my opinion, Kristen loves a Jubilee bracelet, slightly more intricate link details, and again, more of like a functional jewellery finish around the wrist. This is a particularly stunning one because the Rolex Datejust is a very historical piece for Rolex. It was actually launched in 1946. And the Rolex Datejust was actually the first watch to ever have the date situated on the dial. And obviously back in the Second World War, to have a watch that not only automatically changes the date and the time at the strike of midnight. Oh, I was close, 1946, 1945. I remembered it was like right in the midst of like the Second World War. But yeah, the Rolex Datejust was the first watch to ever have an automatic change at the strike of midnight to the dial date, which was very impressive at the time. It's considered to be one of the most classic pieces that Rolex still produce to this day. And the fact that this is a 1997 piece, just for me, is like a bit of history. It's got a classic white dial, and you've got Roman numeral number pointers in yellow gold, and obviously the date, which you can see to the 3 o'clock mark. Now this bezel here is a fluted bezel, and it's actually designed so that the light hits it and almost looks like it's sparkling. So it gives it a really sparkly, quite a fancy look. The price is amazing for a solid yellow gold date just, $19.97, coming with box and copy of papers. This is what it looks like on. Honestly, I love this watch. I love this watch. Guys, look how stunning this is. This is £12,995. Look at the beautiful Jubilee style bracelet. It's absolutely incredible. Now I have very small wrists, as you can see. I can have this fully adjusted before it's shipped out. It's £12,995 for a full set Rolex Datejust from 1997, and this is $15,793 US, and customs and duties will be covered. Honestly, this is a really special Datejust to me. It almost looks like a day date for like half the price. Look at all that gold. What a sparkler. So there we go, and look at that Rolex clasp fix there. Absolutely stunning. Did I miss a question on the AP? Yeah, the retail price of the Royal Oak is, I think the one that we have shown is around, I don't want to get it wrong, I think it's around the 35,000 mark. Let me double check my sheet. Yeah, I think they're around the 30,000 plus mark. Actually, I know Isabel is an actual customer of AP, so she might know better. But it's definitely a very competitive price of Luxury Promise today. Now guys, send me your requests. Let me know what you'd like to see. I have loads to go through. We're going to move on to a Bulgari piece next. And we are going to be looking at 131382. 131382. It's not a Serpentine. It's called a Chibogus, but this is, honestly, I really love this watch. It's not seen commonly. We are looking at the classic Bulgari. This has a mix of yellow gold and stainless steel. This has a black dial, and I love this gorgeous gold casing. You've also got the Bulgari logo into the bezel. This is a one-size-fits-all kind of watch, so it doesn't have a clasp closure. You can see that it's almost like a flexi movement. Again, another functional jewellery piece that sits so seamlessly to the watch. Now, I know the Serpentine watch is a slightly more of a popular model, but honestly, I think this is absolutely beautiful, and I love the black dial, particularly for winter and evenings. I think a black dial on a watch is just incredible. Again, look at the way that sits on the wrist. It's a free sizing, one size fits all, as the bracelet is kind of adjustable. Grace is the only 2 gold watches. I have more gold watches. Let me pull out another one. I have a Cartier Ballon Bleu in solid gold, which I'll show you next. I also have, are you into rose gold and sparkles? I have a rose gold Cartier with a little bit of diamonds. And I also have, in terms of gold, that would be it. I've got a yellow gold Cartier and I've got a rose gold Cartier, and they would be the only full gold pieces of today's show. And I also have another Ballon Bleu, but it's rose gold and diamonds. Now, the Bulgari watch, guys, look at the price of this. It's excellent condition. It doesn't come with box and papers, but it's obviously fully functioning, absolutely beautiful condition. And this is £4,795, which is $5,826 US. And isn't it just beautiful? Again, I love the black dial. I think it's absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. No rose gold. Okay, let me show you the final gold. I need help to split between 2 cards. Yeah, can I get her to email you? Is that okay? Can you email Laura at luxurypromise.com?
Or L Dunham.
Oh, sorry, L Dunham at luxurypromise.com. We'll write it in the comments. Laura's here on hand. She can help with that. What we can do is we can essentially get you to purchase a gift card, and on one card, and then you can apply the gift card to the order. So we won't split the order in 2, but we'll send you a gift card order invoice, and then you can purchase a gift card, and then you can apply the gift card and check out with the remaining on another card. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Let me show you the last full gold. Which one are you thinking? I'm intrigued. I have a feeling it might be the Cartier from our previous discussions, but I'm very intrigued to find out what you're after. Okay, let's do this one. This is one of my most favorite watches. This is 1316 131612, we're going to be looking at a Cartier Ballon Bleu watch. Now this is surprisingly actually
2000, the year 2000.
It's 2000. Okay, guys, I've got confirmation on the Audemars Piguet. It's the year of 2000. It's a 2000s Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, the year of 2000s. Thank you, Laura. So the Cartier Ballon Bleu is actually slightly more current than what I would personally have expected. I think, again, Isabel might correct me, I think the year of the launch of the Ballon Bleu was 2007, so kind of mid-2000s. This is the Ballon Bleu. This is a watch that was actually, funnily enough, inspired by the shape of a pebble. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'll hold it to the side, and what you'll notice is it's curved around the top and also curved underneath. And it was actually, I love the dial, I can't remember what it's called, the button in here is actually inside the case as well. So it's kind of partially exposed, but kind of covered within the case as well. So this one here we've got, it's a vintage, still looks good. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love Isabel's facts. Yeah, it's so true. That's so true. I love that. But yeah, so inspired by the shape of the pebble with its curved edges, we get lots of variations of the Ballon Bleu. This one here is just the solid yellow gold. You've got Roman numeral dial, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Now, the Ballon Bleu watch has been seen on the likes of Kate Middleton and the royal family, and if it's fit for a princess, it's fit for the Luxury Promise community as well. I love this. I have a personal love for the Ballon Bleu. It reminds me of my mum. My mum wears a Ballon Bleu. It's been her absolute all-time favourite for her whole life. She actually wears one with a colourful strap, which I will move on to next because I do have another variation of it. But this one here is very special. You get the classic solid yellow gold bracelet, Roman numeral dial, and my goodness, is this not just such a beautiful piece? This is up for £15,900, and that's 19,309 US dollars. We will cover your customs and duties today. Again, another seamless closure to the back. And it's said that the Ballon Bleu is bought so often from the Cartier boutique that if they discontinued it, the watch sales ranking of Cartier would bring it way down the list of, like, it would take it basically out of the most popular watches. So if they discontinued the Ballon Bleu, currently I think Cartier is number 4 in the brand that sells the most watches, and if they discontinued the Ballon Bleu, it would like completely bring it out of the ranking. So it's a very popular piece, launched in 2007, and it comes in lots of variations, but to be honest, I think the yellow gold full bracelet is my absolute favorite. That price is amazing, £15,900, 19,309 US dollars. Absolutely a unisex watch as well. It's got quite a large case size, so definitely men and women can absolutely pull off the Ballon Bleu. Another one of my favorites of the day. Now I do have another variation which I'm going to show you for all of my sparkly ladies. Guys, you're quiet today. How are we? Where are we tuning in from? If you guys are loving the watch shows, let me know in the comments because I will be doing another one same time next week. So your feedback is important to us. I also love if you guys could send me your requests via email. It's grace@luxurypromise.com, so I know what to pick for you all next week. We're going to show the next variation. This is 111516, and this is another Ballon Bleu. This one has its papers only. Papers only. This is in rose gold, so slightly different variation. Same case size. Rose gold. Is that rose gold? Yeah, I'm not blind. Rose gold, and guys, look at that bezel. Oh my goodness, look at this bezel. I know, me and Isabel are such sparkly girls. So this has a full double diamond layered bezel, and it's again another classic Roman numeral dial. This is a rose gold case size, rose gold case. And what I love about this variation is actually it's on a alligator leather strap. And that's why I love watches so much. Some watches you can, buy a bracelet and a strap and you can, you know, change between the two and create completely different looks with the watches. This one here, when you know it's an authentic Cartier strap, Ida, how are you? I've missed you, Ida. I haven't seen you for ages. If you can see here, you've got the this code here essentially brings up the correct strap. And I love this. It's like a bright purple. Isn't this beautiful? Wow, I think I matched the price of the two. So I've given you two variations today. We've got a rose gold and a yellow gold. The yellow gold obviously has the full gold bracelet. This one is on an alligator strap, but you've got that gorgeous diamond bezel. Let's put this on. I have to say, I'm loving the purple.
Yeah.
I'm loving the purple. I think it's so beautiful. So this comes with papers only. If somebody does want this today, I will find you a Cartier box. I'll make it my mission. This is what the purple looks like. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Look at this. Again, I've got tiny wrists. Okay, wow. What a fun watch. Not only is it a classic, fit for the royals, but you've got that incredible, beautiful purple strap. And again, like I said, you can change the straps. If you took this to a Cartier boutique, not only would they admire your taste for such an incredible watch, but they'll have options. You can. My mum actually wears orange. I've seen it in green. I've seen pink. You can get so many different colors of the straps and create unique and different looks. This is £15,900 and that's $19,311 US. And I think we've got a favorite so far. I love that. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Isabel, I can so see you wearing this, and you, Ida. Mixing this with like bright blue Birkins, can you imagine how stunning that would look? Gorgeous. And the retail, wow, the retail price of that is $30,000. Guys, I'm like over 10 grand under retail, and it comes with its papers as well. You cannot go wrong with that. That's such an incredible piece. Again, post 2007, as they were launched in 2007. Okay, let's see what else I've got in here. Guys, I've got Daytonas today. I've got some more Cartiers, some more diamond pieces. Is anybody here for an amazing priced Rolex? Who wants a really well-priced Rolex? I'm going to do that next. Oh wow, we've got some goodies. Okay, let's show. I'm going to go for this. We're going to take it down a notch. It's listed at $29.95, really?
Oh yeah.
Is it? Let's see what we can do. Ida, let me see what I can do for you. I was going to say. Okay, it's up for $29.95. Apologies, ladies and gents. I'm going to put it down. Ooh, I'm being cheeky. I'm going to put it down to $19,995. I've just took 1,000 off that. I kept it under 20,000, which means it's eligible for split it. So I just took 1,000 off that, $19,995, best price I can do. And that is eligible for split it now in case any of you guys were interested. Okay, let's do 133196. 133196. Yeah, Nicola, we do have some vintage Rolex. Stay with me. I've actually got one in my hand right now. I've got a 1990 date just coming up next, and the price is going to be amazing. So we're looking at a 16220 Rolex date just. And this is box and papers included. And this is from 1990. This is the old classic. It's a 36mm case size on a beautiful stainless steel brushed oyster bracelet. Thank you, Isa. Daytona. I've got two Daytonas, SA. So here we have a 1990 date just, full stainless steel. This has got a classic cream dial, silver numeral pointers, and obviously the date to the dial. At the start of the show, we explained that 1945 was the year that the date just was born, and it was the first watch to ever have the date situated to the dial and it to be able to automatically change at the strike of midnight. So a really special historical piece. I'm going to put this on. For me, this is a really nice daily kind of classic piece, and I love that. Isabel's saying, you know, the fact that this has box and papers and it's from 1990 makes this such a gem, and I couldn't agree more. Guys, the price is going to be even more special as well. I've done an amazing price on this. This is a really nice everyday classic. It's, you know, got a lot of history to it. It's from 1990. I've told you about the history. It was launched in the Second World War. And really today, I think this is probably the most classic of all of the Rolex pieces that we have. The price is also going to be amazing. And today you're going to be getting a full set. Full set, 1990 Rolex Datejust. So this is the oyster style bracelet, slightly larger links. They are hollow. They're hollow links, so it's a really lightweight watch, easy to wear as like an everyday fit. It's got quite a large clasp at the back as well, and you've got that Rolex logo on the back. Fluted bezel. Guys, look at the price. £4,350. £4,350. That's $5,285 US. Nicola, all of the details in terms of the sizes you'll find underneath the collection. Let me pull it open. 36, yeah. So the Datejust, the most common sizes are 36 millimeters, or you get the more the more recent 41 millimeter. But this is essentially, the Datejust was actually initially launched as a men's watch. However, nowadays, more commonly, women also love the bigger watch pieces. Hi Sana, how are you? Sana, the Panther, how amazing is it? It's so amazing. So this is the classic. This was the size that was launched in 1945 during the Second World War. It's a size that's still launched and sold to this day in the boutiques. And guys, you're getting a 1990 full set Rolex Datejust at £4,350. That's $5,285 US. I think it's one of the best priced watches that we have on today's show. I'm going to keep moving. It is cheaper than the Panther, yes. It's stainless steel, so it's a slightly more friendly price point. Okay, let's keep moving. Someone said Daytona. Is it Daytona time? I'm only 30 minutes in. I'm going to do it. I have 2 Daytonas today. 2. I'm going to start with the one that I think I managed to keep this under the 20,000 mark, which is pretty good for a Daytona. Oh, I love this. I think this might be the Panda as well. Oh, Isabel's going to freak when she sees this. Do you think the 36 millimeter look good with Cartier jewellery? Yes, definitely. I think anything looks good with Cartier jewellery. Let me show you the 36 on my wrist next to my mini stack, so you can make a decision. There we go. Little wrist stack. Very different. They're very different. The Panther that I showed is obviously smaller case size and it's all solid gold, whereas this is a slightly bigger case size and it's stainless steel. So they're very, very different pieces. But they both, I think watches generally just look amazing with any stack. Particularly, I love to mix metals, so I'm not afraid to wear, a stainless steel and gold. I'd go as far as wearing, yellow gold, rose gold, and white gold all together. But yeah, I think they're both very different. And I know we've been in discussion for a while now on yellow gold pieces. I know that's what you've wanted for a long time. So we're going to go for 121805. 121805. Coming up, we have got a 2002 Rolex Daytona. This is one of 2 Daytonas of today's show. And this one comes box only. Box only. Now the Daytona is a very, I would say probably one of the most iconic watches of all time, in my opinion. Today we've got the 2-tone. So we've got yellow gold and stainless steel. Hi Nikos. Nikos, I've only got the one Audemars Piguet today, and I believe it was a 33 millimeter case size. That would be the biggest one that I have today. So this Daytona here, I think again, Isabel, correct me if I'm wrong, the launch date or year of the Daytona was 1956. I hope I get that right. 1956. And it was, again, the most complex watch of its time. It's a chronograph movement, and this one here has 3... Oh, I was wrong. What was 1956? Was that the Submariner? 1956 really, really rings a bell for the launch of one of the most icons. It's Isabel's most favourite ever. Look how incredible this is. So you've got 3 mini dials, and then you've got obviously the main numeral dial here. This is on an oyster style bracelet, and this one is from 2002. Now, this year was the 60th year anniversary. I should have known that. I know that it was the 60 years today. It's the 60th year anniversary this year of the Rolex Daytona, and they have recently discontinued. They recently discontinued it, basically. So if I could recommend probably one piece today being the Holy Grail investment piece, I would say absolutely the Rolex Daytona. Slightly larger in case size, again, designed for men, and I actually think more women wear Daytonas than men now, and I love that. I love the fact that women aren't afraid to wear a 40+ case size. I think they look chunky, they're bold, and I have to say, I love the mini dials in black. I think it gives this watch a really unique kind of focal point. It really stands out. You get the gold and the stainless steel. The Rolex Daytona reminds me of Joanna. She's always worn the Daytona since the day I met her, like nearly 6 years ago. I remember seeing it on her and being like, oh, I want that watch one day in my collection. So I've always been a massive fan. Box only, recently discontinued this year as it's the 60th anniversary. And this right here is the investment piece of today's show. I have somehow managed to keep this under £20,000 today. We're looking at £19,995. That's 24,293 US dollars. This watch can be split over 12 months with our Split It program. Thank you, Nikos. It is a mad price. I've kept it under 20,000, so you guys can split this on a credit card over 12 months. It's coming with its box only. It's a 2002 Daytona, and my goodness, it really is the star of the show. I love it. I absolutely love that. Maybe it was the Submariner that was 1956. That's gonna bug me now. Okay, another variation of the Daytona. We're cranking it up a notch here. We're going upper level. We're going into the golds. This watch. So we're looking at more of a current Daytona next. We are going to be looking at Z133614. 133614. This is a full set Rolex Daytona from 2021 for our old girls. Guys, we have a full solid rose gold Rolex Daytona. How incredible. Now this has the dial cover still on, the bezel cover still on. I will take that off very carefully. Now obviously when we're talking about solid rose gold, the price point will be significantly higher. This is from 2021 as well, so this is 19 years younger than the previous watch. I absolutely love the kind of the brushed against the polished finish on the bracelet. I think it's absolutely incredible. And this is a full set Daytona, so we're talking box and papers, 2021. I'm gonna give you a nice close-up look of this. Like, wow. Isn't that amazing? Now let's see it on the wrist. I know, Sabrina, I could so see Sabrina wearing this. Again, the black detailing on this gives it such an incredible look. It makes it feel really like trendy, and I just think this, Ida, isn't it amazing? Look at the condition as well. You can literally see myself in the clasp. So again, just to clarify, we have got a full set 2021 Daytona. This is £42,995. It's solid rose gold, and that is 24,293 US dollars. And we will cover your customs and duties today. We ship globally, guys. and that can be shipped out as soon as tomorrow morning. How incredible. That's just been pinned at just under £43,000 for a full set 2021 piece. Honestly, so stunning. I know, isn't it amazing? It really is such a showstopper. So incredible. Honestly, one of the holy grails. Okay. Let me get that away nice and carefully. How is everyone doing? We're 40 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one here. Oh, we've had an invoice sent. Exciting. Okay, still to come. We have got Cartiers, we've got Rolexes, we've got Hublots, we've got stainless steels, rose golds, yellow golds, and diamonds. What do you guys want to see? Let me know. Isabel, is there anything on that list you want me to show? I'm gonna, if not, I'm gonna pick my next favourites and go back to another Rolex. I actually did a crazy price on the green. Yeah, I want Isabel to pick one. This, I want. The green. Okay, let's do the green. It's so funny, I had it in my hand ready. Okay, so we are going to be looking at another Datejust. This is a, this is 119904, 119904. Now, I did a reel on Instagram. I did some coverage on these pieces last time I was in New York. We're looking at a full box and paper situation, full set. This is from 2021. And as Isabel's saying, the next piece is an extremely, extremely collectible piece. Now, this was the newly released in 2021 Rolex Oyster Perpetual watch. This one here is a bigger case size. This is the size 41. And these were relaunched and inspired from a 70s collection of watches, essentially kind of dual tone dials. And when they were first launched back in the 70s, colourful dial watches weren't as popular. However, when these were launched or relaunched again in newer colours and variations, and obviously updated movements and that kind of thing, they became like some of the most iconic and collectible pieces of all time of Rolex history. So I actually have two of them today. I've started with the green, but I do have a red, so we'll move on to the red after. And the dial colours, from what I can remember, they were launched in 7 colours. This one here is like a really classic, almost exactly like a Rolex box green. It's stainless steel. Sabrina has been wearing one quite similar actually. I love Isabel's little facts. Yeah, Rolex was very conservative back then. Even the green Submariner was not popular. Exactly, and that's what I was saying. Back in the 70s, Rolex was considered very conservative. The colourful dials, the dual tone dials were actually not very popular at all. But nowadays we love colour a lot more. And I think watches, especially the Oyster Perpetual, have become way less conservative and more sporty and more fun in terms of style. So this here is one of my absolute favourites of today. I'm an avid green fan, as is Isabel. This is full set 2021, and I have done a crazy price on this today. Guys, look at this stacked with yellow gold. I don't know what it is, but this green and stainless steel and yellow gold combination is absolutely it for me. This is a slightly bigger case size, as you can see, so is considered unisex, can be worn by men and women. And this right here is a collector's piece. Honestly, having this in your collection means that you've got a very highly sought after piece, an investment piece, and something that is going to be a piece of history in years to come. Look at the colour. I also absolutely love, so on the dial of a Rolex, we have what's called, it has a couple of different names, but you have what's called a chromolite. And that is essentially a luminous material that in the evening or in the nighttime, your watch will essentially glow in the dark. It was seen on the Submariner back in the 60s. It was actually put on there so underwater divers could read the watch, even in the murkiest of waters. But nowadays, it's just a really cool feature that you can actually read, obviously, your your watch and tell the time in the dark. So you can see on the 3, 6 and 9 pointers, you've got the double lines, and they will glow either like really bright green or slightly blue in the night. Mine, I have a pink salmon dial, and it's like bright green in the night, and I just love it. Guys, £8,500 for this. This is the new 2021 green dial Oyster Perpetual in the 41mm case size at £8,500. It's a full set, box and papers, and it's $10,327 US. And my goodness, it is an absolute gem of a watch. It's sporty, it's fun, it's colourful. I think the green is a great colour for all seasons. It really does not get much better than this, and I think the price point is so incredible for how special this watch is. If you guys want to learn more about the Oyster Perpetual collection, check out the reel on Instagram. I think I put it up back in July on the Luxury Promise Instagram. I talk all about the different colours and the history of the Oyster Perpetual. If you want to learn more about this watch before purchasing, go and check it out. But this is an amazing price, and I've sold these like almost double for that price. So really, that is such a great one. Yeah, and like Isabel's saying, green dials are considered the rarest for Rolex, even though it's the brown colour. I love that watch. I really want that watch, to be honest. I'm going to do the next one as well. We do have it in the red. These ones already discontinued. Yeah, I think they were limited edition, or if not, they were just extremely hard to come by. So I don't think they're an easy watch to get your hands on, no. Are they discontinued, Isa? I don't think they are. You can still get here and there, but yeah, exactly, yeah. Then I don't think they're discontinued, but just like any watch, it's like you go into a boutique and you're like, hi, I'd like this, and they're like, oh, that will be 3 years. So yeah, it's almost impossible to get them. I'm going to show the second colour that we have today. Now, guys, it's cherry red season. Who is here for it? I am so here for cherry red season. I love it that all of us girls, like, red has just become everybody's favourite. Even Sophie, who like is such a neutral queen, she's like loving the red, which I love. Next up, we are looking at 6059. Oh no, is that? Oh, hang on. Is it? You might be able to find it. 122749. Yeah, you need a high Rolex profile for sure. It's just like Birkins and Kellys. If not, I think Rolex is harder to get. Isabel will know. So the second version we've got is essentially like the cherry red colour. Again, this is box and paper circa 2021. And it's the red colour. It's so pretty. It's almost like it's like a corally red. I'll show you in the other light. I'll show you against my nail colour because you'll see it is slightly more of an orange tone, which I think is really vibrant and bright. And I'll hold it this way as well. And again, another 2021 variation, 41mm, and this is full set. And guys, obviously red is the colour of the season, but this watch here is not just a trend. I think the cherry red season is definitely a trend, but this one here is an investment piece. This will for sure be a great heirloom piece, something to have in your collection, and will go up in value over time. And like Isabel was saying, if you buy both, you've got Christmas colours. Now I want to do a poll. I actually want to do a poll. I want to know whose favourite is the red and whose favourite is the green. Let me know in the comments which one is your favourite out of the two of these watches we have today. So again, full set. Prices are going to be slightly different. I will say that now. The only reason why that is the case is because different consigners are happy to let watches go at different prices. So they are slightly different. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Like I said, these are very collectible pieces. So if I can get hold of them for cheap, I will. But if not, the price is slightly different, guys. This one is £15,500, and that's $18,825 US. Still a fair price, but honestly, the prices are set with consigners. We have a favourite. It's green. I'm going for green too. I do love the red though, but I think red is more of a special occasion colour. I think something that you can't necessarily wear kind of every day. Okay. Betty got the green from Sabrina. Wow, Betty, was that when she was in Singapore or Asia, wherever she was? She was all over the world this summer. do, are we ready for some sparklers? I want to do a really special, I want to do another Audemars Piguet actually. This is 107947, 107947. This is slightly more of a dressy watch. It's more of an event, dressage, classic, functional jewellery piece, I would say. It's a very small case size and it's on a satin strap. Guys, this is an Audemars Piguet. This is such a new watch. This is an Audemars Piguet, fully diamond encrusted bezel and case with a mother of pearl dial. How beautiful is this? Now, this is the perfect, Sabrina, is she still here? I can see her wearing this as well. And Kristen, actually. This is a perfect event piece. This is absolutely beautiful for those work events, Christmas events, parties, birthdays, honestly, absolutely everything. You've got a double layered diamonds, fully covered case. It's a quartz movement, so that essentially means it's battery powered. Don't be afraid of quartz movement watches. I know we all tend to love an automatic because it's less maintenance, but actually having a battery changed on a watch, you won't have to do it often. They last a long time and gives you an excuse to go into the boutique. Sabrina, how stunning is this Audemars Piguet? So this is on a satin strap. You've got a fully diamond encrusted bezel. I know, the Panthère is amazing, isn't it? I can't believe it's still available. How incredible is this? Mother of pearl dial, black and silver colorway, and box and papers. Guys, look at the price of this. The price is amazing. That price is amazing, guys. This is a full diamond Audemars Piguet, £3,250. That's $3,948 US. How incredible is that? Honestly, obsessed. Now, we do have a reserve on the gold Rolex. Did we set a reserve time on that? Do we have a reserve time on that? Because I want to make sure it's available after, if the person doesn't take it. We have a deposit on the Rolex. Okay. That makes me happy. You guys are enjoying the show. Do you want to pick one? Let me show you some. Let's get Laura involved. So, Ero, the Audemars Piguet was £3,250 for a diamond Audemars Piguet dressage watch. £3,250. That's $3,948. What have you found?
Next year, when I turn 25, my 25th birthday, I'm buying a watch.
Oh, good choice. Okay, good choice.
That's what I'm trying.
Okay, I'm happy you picked that. The Rolex Gold, I believe, was £12,995, if I remember correctly. Okay, we are moving on to some more Cartier. I have more gold Cartier pieces. Sana, if you're loving the Panthère, I might have one here. It's not quite the Panthère, but it is gold. So let's see what we can do. This is 132761. 132761. I love this. This is beautiful. So this is a variation of the Tank series launched by Cartier. And the Tank series was launched in, let's see my dates are correct, 1918, I think. 1918. And I know it was launched throughout the First World War. We're going way back to the First World War. And the Tank range of Cartier had several variations. Before Cartier became a global luxury company, Cartier was split to England, France, and America. And there were variations of the Tank. Now, this Tank here is known as the Tank Louis, and it's actually situated on a leather bracelet strap as opposed to a gold bracelet. So the Tank range with the bracelets, when you have the bracelet, it was actually designed to look like the tracks on a war tank. So that is a little bit of history about the Tank. Now we're looking at a solid 18 karat yellow gold. Look at this. So this is solid 18 karat yellow gold. You've got a classic Roman numeral dial. You do have a date to the dial to the 3 o'clock mark. And you've also got this beautiful little sapphire stone here as well. I'll show you the back. You've got that 18 karat yellow gold hallmark. And this is pretty much an unused strap. This is like pristine. There's no wear to the underneath. This code here will allow you to find different colors and variations of the strap that would fit.
Date just has sold.
Which one? The gold, guys. We just sold our Rolex Datejust. I'm so happy.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Who got it? Who got it? Let us know in the comments. Huge congrats. Wow, that was amazing. That was an amazing one. Whoever got that, huge congratulations. Right now we're talking about this Cartier Tank Louis, and this is on a alligator, oh guys, I'm so happy, alligator patent leather strap. As you can see, it's like pretty much pristine, unworn. And this is, I keep saying it, this might be one of my favorites too.
Mm-hmm.
This is so stunning. There is nothing, and I repeat, nothing better. It is all watches, Valerie. Yeah, we're on a watch show today. There is nothing better than a black and gold watch. There absolutely is nothing better. You've got a pristine condition strap, 18 karat yellow gold, solid Tank Louis for £5,950. That's $7,226 US. New condition. Absolutely beautiful. No box and papers, but again, I will find you a box if it's a deal breaker. That was a great one. I absolutely love that. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to do another. This is so nice as well, by the way. Look at that.
Ooh, what the heck?
So different.
Wow.
Guys, I have a Patek coming up, Patek Philippe, and it is so special. What's in there? Oh, I've got Chanel as well. I feel like I'm getting through all of the Cartiers way too quickly. Let's do. Oh, I picked some goodies today. I'm going to do another Cartier, and then we're going to move back to Rolex, and then I'm going to do this really special Patek. So we're going to look at a Cartier Tour 2 watch. This is 129073. 129073. This is full set. It's known as the Cartier Tour 2. Oh, I love this. Okay, this is stunning, guys. This is 18 karat rose gold with a full, and I'm talking the full case. It's not just the bezel. The full case on this watch is encrusted with factory set Cartier graded diamonds. The Tour 2 watch has a really unique case size. Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Congrats. Guys, how incredible is this? So this has a slightly smaller case size, but my goodness, the diamonds are absolutely beautiful. You've got a fully encrusted case with diamonds, even to the lugs. You've got, look at that. Oh, wow, this is amazing. Now I want to show you underneath just how special this is. Look at that. This is what is called like a skeleton with a watch, and you can basically see all of the movements to the inside underneath. How stunning is this? This right here is a piece of art. I love a skeleton back too. I love the fact that you can see all of the movement. So again, we're looking at a patent leather black alligator strap, solid rose gold clasp. This is so stunning. And this is what it looks like on. Wow, this is a sparkler. This is beautiful. So again, just to confirm, this comes with everything, box and papers. It's known as the Cartier Tour 2. And guys, this is £11,250. That's $13,661 US. Solid 18 karat rose gold, full factory set diamond case, and black alligator painted strap, full set. And I have one more variation of this. Actually, no, I don't. I have a Roadster. It's a look kind of similar, slightly different, but I'm going to show this Patek. So, Isabel, Patek. Talk to me about Pateks, Isabel. Oh, how I know you love them. This is 131310. We're moving on to what is called a Patek Philippe Gondolo. This, I guarantee you, this is something that you will not have seen. Isabel might have, but I have not, and I've seen a lot of watches. This is something I have not seen. This is definitely a vintage. I would say, will you Google for me Gondolo, Patek Philippe Gondolo? I want to know exactly when this was launched. This is a solid yellow gold. Oh my goodness, this is actually amazing. Any other jewellery today? Charnette, we're all watches today. Does it come up?
1993.
Okay, so we're looking at created in 1912. Really? Okay, that's amazing. Guys, look at this. This is actually seriously stunning. So this is a very, very special piece. Launched in 1912 in the celebration of the enduring relationship between Patek and Gondolo. This is solid yellow gold, but guys, look at the bracelet of this. This is a solid yellow gold snake. I always call this like a snake because it doesn't have any obvious link parts until you see the underneath, but this is what you call a seamless bracelet style. I absolutely this is amazing. Look at the finish of this gold. Look at the dial, the case, absolutely everything about this is just incredible. And I guarantee you, no one will have this watch. And I love finding pieces that nobody has. The way that this feels, even when you just look at this gold, I cannot get over this watch. Have you seen this? Guys, look at this.
It looks just like a solid cast on your arm.
It looks like it's built into my skin.
Yeah.
It literally looks like it is built into my skin. Look at the way this sits around the wrist. Dowdy's dad has something similar. Wow, Dow, I'd love to see a picture of it. Look at how amazing this is. This and the Audemars Piguet, the silver and satin black strap feel very similar to me in the sense of it. This is like an event piece. This is a conversation. This is a collector's piece. This is something that no one will have and everyone will ask you about. And I love the fact that the gold is like almost a hammered finish. It's not got that kind of like polished look. It's so incredible. It literally looks like gold leaf, doesn't it? It's got that gold leaf into it. Wow.
I've never seen anything like that.
I've never. Guys, this is solid gold. Look at that clasp. Now, if you did need this shortened, I would actually say just take this to Patek and Patek only. I wouldn't want anybody else to touch this. This is up for £7,395. This is coming, I think, with box and papers. And that's $8,980 US. Wow. Yeah, I agree. It has a classic shape with the bezel shape, but the way that the gold, even where the bracelet sits here, can you see that there's no differentiation between the bracelet? It is just like, it just sits so incredibly smooth. Wow. Isabel's in New York. Well, she's in Philly. Isabel, I want to come back to Philadelphia. I miss you and your family. How beautiful is that? Wow, that is a showstopper. Let's get that wrapped up carefully. Who is taking that? That is a special one. That no one will have. If we do have any watch collectors here, that is absolutely one to grab. Because you never know when you'll find something like that again. Wow, there's so many watches everywhere. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take it down a few notches to something just as beautiful. What wrist size? Trudy, hi Trudy. How are you? What size are you? Does it fit you? Let me measure it for you, Trudy. It does.
You're up early.
Trudy, what time is it? Where are you? Does your watch have spare links? I don't know. Let me email you after the show. I will go and chat with the watch guys and see if it doesn't. What size, if you could just email Laura, let her know what wrist size you need it to be set to, and before it gets shipped out. Oh, it's 7:30, it's not too bad. And yeah, email us what you need it to be and we'll sort that for you. Trudy, this will go from up to a 7-inch wrist. So it will fit up to a 7-inch wrist, and you've got around 0.75 of an inch adjustment. So you do have 3 sizes to the clasp that you can adjust it to, but it will go up to a 7-inch wrist. I am a 16 love. Would it be too big for me? Let me measure. DP, are we talking about the Patek? In centimeters, sorry. It will go up to an 18. So you can go from a 16.5 up to an 18. 16.5 centimeters, and you've got 1.5 centimeters to adjust it. So DP, it would fit you, and Trudy, it would be 16.5 to 18 centimeters. Hope that helps. That is such a special piece. Wow. I hope someone gets that. That really is so special. Okay, we're going to go to a Chanel piece. We're going to go to 127821. 127821. We're going back to a Chanel Premiere. Can you measure my Rolex in centimeters? Yes, we can. If you just find the bracelet size in inches on the listing, and then I can tell you what it is in centimeters. The material for the Patek is solid gold. Solid gold.
7.5 inches.
Okay, so the Rolex currently 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
The Rolex is currently set to 19 centimeters, the one you bought, set to 19 centimeters currently. That feels like there's been no links removed from that. That feels like the factory setting that they would have been sold at. So you're at 19 centimeters on that. And if you want us to send it out untouched, unadjusted, we can. And if you want us to adjust it, we can, but we can just include all the links inside, so you'll still have the links in the box when it arrives. Hope that helps. Okay, we're going to a Premiere. I know. Solid yellow gold Patek for 7,395. Honestly, that watch, I'm blown away by that. It almost took my breath away. It feels very like whimsical and beautiful. It's actually very Grecian.
Yeah.
Like a Greek goddess would be wearing that. It's such a beautiful watch. Honestly, I think that's one of the most memorable Pateks I've ever seen. Does the Patek Philippe come with a box? Can we double check? Let me double check. Gosh, that on someone's wrist.
Insane.
It's actually insane. Let me double check.
Just as
No, it's just as is. So the Patek Philippe is just as is. Again, if someone wants it and wants to challenge me to finding a box, I'll find you a box. And if you did take that into the boutique, I'm sure you could get updated service papers issued to you. So we're going to be looking at the most friendly price point today. For those of you who are loving the watches and want something slightly more of a friendly price point, we're going to look at this one here. This is the Premiere watch. This is a stainless steel with a black dial, and this is on a really cool classic style chain. Now the Premiere watch, as you can see, is in excellent condition. It is a quartz movement. Sorry, it's an automatic movement. And this is the epitome of functional jewellery. The way that this sits. So what you'll see underneath is it's got a really quite a handy clasp to this section here. But the links can easily be adjusted, I'm sure. And the way that this sits, it feels like a bracelet, but obviously you can tell the time with it as well. So what I would say, functional jewellery when it comes to a watch. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the price is amazing as well. Price is really, really amazing. I might have missed it, but was it serviced by Patek or not? It will have been, yes. Box included. Okay, this has its box. This has its original box. Gosh, these gloves have so many holes in them. I'm so sorry, guys. I picked up the gloves closest to me. Stainless steel. So the Patek, guys, I can go back to the Patek if we need. It is a set bracelet size of between 16.5 to 18 centimeters. You can have it adjusted, but you just will need to take it to Patek and have it adjusted. I wouldn't allow anybody else to touch a Patek. I would take it directly to the store, ask them to have it adjusted if you need. You do have 1.5 centimeters adjustment on the clasp, so you can wear it at 16.5 to 18. But if you need it smaller, then you would need to take it to Patek directly, and they would be able to resize the bracelet for you. All of our watches today have been serviced directly with the brands. So the Patek has been serviced, the Cartiers, everything that you see today has been serviced with their brands directly. We issue a 1-year warranty with all watches sold at Luxury Promise. So if anything happens to the watch within the year of purchase, we will have it fixed under its warranty here with us, but everything has been serviced directly with the brands. Guys, this gorgeous Cartier Premier is up for £1,450. It is a quartz movement, so the battery will need to be changed. But honestly, once the battery's been changed, it lasts almost forever, and it's not as high maintenance as what you would seem. It's £1,450, and that's $1,761 US. And like Isabel was saying, Isabel is a Patek customer, and please only take Patek watches to Patek. I completely agree. We would only have these pieces serviced and refurbished directly with the brands. Yeah, and Isabel just reiterates, she says, please only take Patek watches to Patek. They have one of the best movements in the world, which means their movements are high-level complications within their mechanism. This is what makes them so special, only serviced with Patek. Exactly that, I absolutely agree. And I would say that pretty much with any highly expensive luxury brand, always take them directly to the boutiques. It's just like a Birkin. You wouldn't want to have your Birkin refurbished with anyone apart from Hermes. So kind of just treat them the same. Okay, we have got loads of time actually, we're good. Okay, I'm going to do another Rolex. We've got Hublot, we've got Cartier, and we've got more Rolex coming up. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to show I'll show it now. I'm loving all the interest on this Patek. Honestly, it looks like gold leaf. It's actually incredible. I love this. This is amazing. This is wow, honestly.
I feel like it's the most exciting watch in New York City.
Yeah. Like, honestly, someone will see you in it and be like, what are you wearing? Like, what is that? I've never even seen it. Look at this piece. This is incredible. And we were just discussing the history of this. It was launched in 1912. So it's a very historical piece. It's known as the Gondolo, and this is solid yellow gold with almost like a hammered matte finish. Look at the way that the bracelet, it doesn't have a finish after the case. It's like almost like it's just one solid piece of gold. Can we find out the year on this?
Yeah.
I'm going to find out the year for you, DP, because I know that's important, especially when we're looking at something so incredible as this. Just give me a couple of moments and I will find the year. Now, what I meant earlier when the clasp can be adjusted from 16.5 to 18 is underneath here. Can you see that? There are watches prior to 1912, amazing. So this section here, can you see those tiny little holes? That is essentially an adjustment on the wrist. So you can have it slightly tighter or looser if you wish. And the way that works is, wow, they're really fiddly. Hang on, let me just put this on so I can show you. So underneath the clasp, I'm trying to think how I can. Underneath the clasp, okay, bear with me guys. Can you see how this section goes through here, like this, and then this section hooks in, and then this flicks down, like that.
Oh my god, you're gonna die at the year.
Am I?
1975.
Wow, guys, it's a 1975 Patek. This watch is actually amazing. I am actually blown away with that. This is a 1975 Patek Philippe. Can you believe that? Look at the condition of this. There isn't, honestly, this is, okay, I'm calling it, this is the best watch of the day. This is actually amazing. I'm going to try and show you the clasp on the back, but without it being on my wrist, just so you can see exactly how it closes. So underneath here, this section, this little clasp here flicks down like that. This goes through, and then you can hook it in to here. And then you've got two layers. You've got this clasp that goes like that, and then this that goes like that. And then that's the closure there. And I'll show you on my wrist again, DP, of course. Happily, I'll put this on my wrist. 1975?
I can't believe it. It was already so good, and that just made it so much better.
It's actually stunning. This is the watch.
That's the one, guys.
Okay, let me get it on. Honestly, if you can, this is it. Yeah, we can show the tortu as well. Can you find out if it has any of its papers when it was serviced?
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like on. Now I have a very small wrist. I have abnormally small wrists. I have children's wrists. I have 14 centimeter wrist, 14.5. So it is a little bit big, but this is what it looks like on. This is from 1975. Can you believe that? Honestly, it's nearly 50 years old.
Yeah.
And it looks like this.
It's crazy.
Look at that. Now I'm going to find out if we can't get the papers, but like I said, we should be able to if they know the year of it.
Yeah,
We're going to work on that, but look, how amazing is that? I don't want to take it off. It's actually amazing. Kelly, 5 years older than me, and it looks... It's actually incredible. Okay. I'm going to show the tortu again. We have a request.
No papers.
No papers, okay. So it doesn't come with its papers, but like I said, you can take this to Patek and you can absolutely get some sort of papers with it from them. Let me show the tortu. Any other questions, do let me know. Yana, I'm with you now for the tortu. So I'll flip the camera again just to show you a close-up. So this is solid 18 karat rose gold. It's known as the tortu watch. And this has a fully diamond encrusted case. Look at the condition of that. It's honestly amazing. Again, fully serviced with Cartier directly. This is on a black patent alligator strap, and it's a solid gold case and clasp. How gorgeous. And I'll show you it on the wrist. This is very beautiful. Trudy, honestly though, I feel like you could take it to Patek and they would be able to shorten the strap for you, shorten the bracelet for you. The bracelet from the outside doesn't look like links, but underneath you can see that it does have like kind of link details. So if you took it to Patek, I think they would definitely be able to make it smaller in some ways for you. Look at the skeleton movement underneath. I love this, wow. How incredible is that? That is so special. Okay. Any other questions? Let me know. I'm obsessed with all of these. If service, does it not come with papers? So I don't have papers for this watch. We've just spoken with the team here in New York. We don't have the papers. But like I said, if you did want to take it to Patek, you can get new papers. But don't let that sway you guys. Okay, I'm going to move on. What was I going to show? Let's do... Okay, I'm going to do this. Let's do 133276. How is everyone doing? Do we have a favourite so far? I feel like we do. Let's do 133276. We're bringing out another Rolex, another classic. This is a Datejust. This is a 2008 Datejust. This is a slightly smaller Datejust, actually what we would consider as the lady Datejust, at a smaller case size. This one is really classic. You've got classic Roman numeral dial. Trudy, what I'll do is I'll show you, before I move on, let's show you the back of the bracelet because it is actually links. So if you look here, so this is the front. But the back, you can see, it is actually links. So they will be able to adjust this. They absolutely will be able to adjust this. That will come apart in some way. But like we said, as long as it's taken directly to Patek, they'll definitely be able to adjust that for you. I can spend the whole 2 hours talking about this Patek. I really could. Okay, we're gonna move on to this Datejust. This is a slightly smaller case size. This is classic Roman numeral dial with a fluted bezel. Absolutely beautiful. 2008. One of the smallest we've had today, but definitely one of the prettiest as well. This is stainless steel. This is a 26mm case. The Patek WI, if you click on the icon underneath, it will give you a price. It will be up slightly in the comments. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was 7,000 something. £7,395 for the Patek, and it's eligible for split it. You can split that over 12 months if you wish. So this is the 26mm Datejust classic from 2008. It has a fluted bezel which catches the light beautifully. And yeah, I love this. It feels very feminine, a really nice kind of daytime size. For those of you who do prefer a smaller case size, this is a great one. Service with Rolex directly. And she's beautiful. Really nice classic, really easy classic, great for every day. A nice bracelet size, we can absolutely adjust it if needed. I'm obsessed. We'll get the price up. Guys, I've got a few more to go through. I've got 6 watches or so to go through, so stay tuned. I will call recaps. Let me know if you guys would like to see anything else again that I've shown. We've got through a lot so far. We've definitely had some favourites. Somebody grabbed a very special Rolex yellow gold Datejust. It was absolutely beautiful. You guys can get this stainless steel Datejust for £4,895. That is $5,943 US, and this one is stainless steel, I believe. Stainless steel. I do have a white gold one, which I'll move on to. Another Datejust. Yeah, you guys are loving this Patek. I'm so happy about this. We have true vintage collectors here. Let's go back to the Patek. We don't get a lot of Patek, no. I know, someone needs it. I'm not leaving until it sells. I'm going to do a Sabrina. I'm going to sit here, legs crossed. Who's taking the Patek? Okay, let me go back to the Patek. So we're looking at a 1975 Patek Philippe. It's called the Gondolo. And I'll show you it on the wrist. Now it's set for a 16.5 to 18 centimeter wrist size. However, if you take it to Patek Philippe directly, they will be able to adjust it to any size. So don't be afraid of that case, that bracelet size. If you have a smaller wrist, I do as well. Take it to Patek. Not only will you probably manage to get yourself another Patek because you've got such an amazing Patek already, but honestly, you'll walk into the showroom and every single assistant will be like, oh my gosh, where did you get that? And you better make sure you say luxury promise. Let me get this on. It's got a really secure clasp, almost so secure I can't actually get it on. Okay. So the Gondolo Patek Philippe is solid gold, solid yellow gold. Look at that. Look at the way that sits on the wrist. I'm absolutely mind blown by this. Let me show you via the other camera. Oh my god, this watch. Look at it in the light. I cannot get over this watch. This is just incredible. Guys, that is actually amazing. The strap is gold. This is solid gold. Solid gold, Patek. Yeah, it's flexi, look. Flexi bracelet. Very seamless movement throughout. Look at that clasp. Can you see how that moves? You can see underneath. So the bracelet can be adjusted. It is links. It's just designed to not look like links. It's designed to have a seamless fit, but I'll show you the underneath once more. Sitting over the tape measure. Let me show you the back. So can you see how that is links? How they move? It's definitely fully adjustable. Can you see, look? It's like a snake chain. It's definitely adjustable. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it needs to be like as tight can get on the wrist, to be honest. But yeah, any other questions on this? Oh, look at it. It's actually amazing. From 1975. Can you actually believe that? It is so special, my goodness. Okay, last chance for questions on this Patek. I want to make sure I can get through the rest. What size am I? I don't know, let me check. Let me check. Last time I checked, I was around a 14.5. Yeah, I'm a 14.5 centimeter wrist. I'm a 14.5 centimeter wrist. Okay. Are we good on the Patek? She's gorgeous. I'm gonna wrap it up nice and carefully. Yes. 17, 18 would actually be perfect on the Patek. That is kind of the ideal size for the size that it's set to right now. But it can be adjusted. But yes, 17, 18 Cartier is like the prime size for this. It just means you wouldn't have to take it to the boutique. You wouldn't have to have it adjusted. You can receive it and wear it as soon as it arrives. I hate saying in the post. It's like, oh, the Patek in the post. But yes, it will fit you. It will fit you like a dream. If you're 17 to 18, it is your match made in heaven. No customs. You've got no customs for the next like 25 minutes. And then customs are back on. You've got 25 minutes, guys. That better go. It's a good one. We will never get that in again, I swear. No. That is never coming up. A 1975 solid yellow gold Patek Philippe is never coming up again in Luxury Promise history. We're going to look at 130170. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Izza, I think this is a white gold and stainless steel combo. Another date just. We're looking at some diamonds. We've got some sparkles coming up. Here we go. So this is a classic date just. This has a white mother of pearl dial and diamond pointers to the dial as well. You've got the fluted bezel, and this, if it is white gold, it feels like a president bracelet. So correct me if I'm wrong, Isabel. Is this white gold? It feels like quite a heavy... This feels like a solid president. They're both stainless steel. Ah, okay. Thank you, Isa. So, look at this. So pretty. Now, this is, again, a small case size, but with the mother of pearl and the fluted bezel and the diamonds, this one really stands out. It's a small size on the wrist, but definitely is not one to be missed. I have to flip the screen because it's just beautiful. Hang on. Isn't it nice, Kath? Okay. So you've got the Jubilee bracelet. It is white gold. Okay, yeah. This one's white gold. It is white gold. And this has what is called the President bracelet. So that is more of a solid bracelet. It's slightly heavier than the Jubilee style. You've got a solid President bracelet, mother of pearl dial, factory set diamond numeral pointers, and a fluted bezel. This one may be small, but this is a real sparkler, guys. This is also box and papers included, and this is 2001. This is a 2001 white gold date just, and my goodness, I absolutely love this. This is special. Look at that dial. Like, just wow. Nothing note on condition. Condition is pretty pristine. And it's white gold. You can feel the weight of this. The second I put it on, I'm like, this is definitely a white gold. How stunning. Did it sound? Protect souls. Did it? Oh my gosh, guys! Someone got the protect. Who got the protect? Oh my gosh!
I'm so jealous.
I'm so happy. Who got that? You know. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Honestly, that is such an incredible watch. I am so happy for you. Someone else was trying to check out as well. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Someone checked out.
Someone checked out.
I'm so sorry. Somebody got it. Now I feel bad. I hate that. I hate that when someone got it. Someone got it. I would love to say, I'll find you another one. I will try. I would try my best. Congratulations to whoever got that. You just got one of the most amazing watches. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, Sabrina. Isn't that Patek? Sabrina, that is a 1975 Patek Philippe at that price. Amazing, solid gold. I'm so happy for you. We're just talking about this white gold date just. This is 18 karat solid gold white date just. This is 10,500 pounds, and that is 12,748 US dollars. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys. First New York show of the trip, and you guys have made my day. So thank you so much. Sabrina's going to be happy with me. This is 10,500 pounds for a full set, 2001 date just in solid white gold, mother of pearl dial, and diamonds to the pointers. I know, Sabrina, that price. Amazing. Who got it? We have a little mystery buyer who just swooped in. I love you little silent assassins on my shows. Silent assassin got it. Congratulations. Okay, a couple more pieces to go. I am going to call recaps now. Last chance for recaps. Let me know if you'd like to see anything we've shown before. Check the slideshow at the bottom. You can see everything I've been through so far. We've sold 2 solid gold pieces. Who has taken that Cartier Panthère? Oh my gosh, DP! DP, geez, I was in bed eating my chocolate digested. Have to leave the bedroom to come into the study. Oh, DP, I'm so happy for you. Wow. Honestly, that's all I can say. Wow. Congrats. I'm so excited for you to get that. Like, honestly, that is such an incredible piece. That one we've done. Okay, we have a couple more pieces to go. So like I said, I'm calling recaps. I've got the most static hair. I don't know what is going on. Sana's been looking at this panther for the whole show. Sana, what can I do to sway you? What's stopping you? Do you have any questions that you'd like to ask? Let's recap the panther. This is 132864. Sana needs this. I promise you, if I find another one of those Pateks, send me an email, grace@luxurypromise.com, so you're in my inbox. I will make it my mission to find you one. I'm hoping I can one day. Sana, talk to me. What's going on? What do you need? What do you need for this watch? This is the Cartier Panther. This is solid yellow gold with a classic Roman numeral dial. This is absolutely incredible, honestly. This is the definition of functional jewellery. The way that this sits on the wrist is absolutely incredible. Do we have a year of this one? Can we find out? 132864. Sana, I'm going to find out the year of it for you. And I'm going to flip the screen so you guys can see this. Like, honestly, look at this. The way that it sits on the wrist is just incredible. Here's a little stack example of what this could look like with your gorgeous gold. And the sizing, you can find all of the size details underneath the icon. I can pull it up for you if you need. I've also got Isabel on hand to help me with the sizing. But guys, this looks incredible.
1985.
Wow. Guys, this is from 1985. This is a 1985 Cartier Panther in solid 18 karat yellow gold. Isn't it incredible? I just love vintage watches. I don't think I would ever buy a new watch. I love vintage watches. Like, the older, the better. The more history. Sabrina, my Santos is from 85. That's a sign. You're creating a 1985 collection. I love that. 80s Cartier watches. That is so cool. So there we go. That is the the Panther. I'll leave you to think. Let me know if you need anything else, Sana. But that is a 1985 solid yellow gold Panther. And it is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Couple more pieces to go. I'm going to show another Cartier. I think we're all loving the Cartier right now. I'm so happy for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I believe that is the small. I believe that is the small. And yeah, I think it's automatic. Let me double check. Actually, I keep double checking. I've got like...
Yeah.
Yeah. It is automatic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's automatic. Okay. Let's do a Santos. 133400. 133400. This is the Cartier Santos, and this has box and papers, and we're looking at 2022. So this is a pretty current Santos. I really love this. I love the details to the links. And I also love, obviously, the factory set diamond bezel. Now, this is quite a chunky watch, actually. It's got a square-shaped case, factory set diamonds, and this is Sport Luxe. This is stainless steel with diamonds. It's very icy, very beautiful, and you've got that gorgeous Roman numeral dial. How stunning. Isabel, this on you would look actually insane. Guys, look at the crystal on the side. Look at the colour of that blue. It's honestly stunning. This has a gradient, gradient shaped bracelet, so the links get smaller and smaller. This is an automatic movement. It is full set, I believe. Box and papers, 2022, so a pretty current piece. I love this watch. This feels just fun and different and chunky and out there. Oh, it looks so nice on as well. Isabel, you're kidding me. I have to sit here and try on all these pieces. You find it hard. I find it even harder. Trying stuff on. Guys, look at this. This is special. I can't believe I haven't pulled this out yet. Guys, look at this chunk of a watch. Wow. 2022, full set. Look at those diamonds. Factory set diamonds. This is a showstopper. She is an icy queen. I am obsessed. Look at that bracelet as well. Wow, and I love that the hands are like a really nice navy blue. Oh, let me put it out for you again. The Panthera is pristine. It's recently been reset, like serviced at Cartier, so they would have polished it to perfection. It will look as new. I will pull it out and I'll flip the camera so you can see it close up and I'll show you each link, but it's absolutely pristine, Sana. So this is the Santos. Definitely a unisex size, a bit of a chunk, I would say. Factory set diamonds, stainless steel, and it's a full set 2022. More of a current Cartier.
What's this Q on now?
This one is 133400. Hold please. Holding. Let me get the Panthera out for Sana as well. Sana, we don't get gold. No, you're fine. That's what I'm here for.
The Panthera has sold.
The gold. Has it sold?
It's sold.
Did it sell to Sana? Sana, it's just sold. Sana! Someone got it! Someone got the Panthera. Sana, I'm so sorry. Someone beat you to it. Oh, Sana, I will find you another one. Who got it? Congratulations. That was an amazing watch. You knew. I knew you guys were loving the gold. Okay, we've got the Santos up. It's 8,200 pounds. That's 9,957 US dollars. Congratulations to whoever just got that. You were quick. Again, another assassin. I love it. Okay, full set 2022 Cartier Santos at 8,200 pounds, 9,950 US dollars for that. Gold lovers. We've got gold girls here today. I'm loving it. Loving the gold gang. Okay. We have a couple. I know Izza's. And we've got time. We've got time.
I can take over if she has to bounce.
We're almost through them. I could not get it. I had this on my wishes. Can you get me a box? Yes. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
You got two?
I want to be Delara.
I want to be you. I want to buy 2 watches on one show. I can try find you a box. Yeah, leave it with me. I will ask the team here if we can find you one. Guys, I'm going to show one Rolex and one Cartier, and then I'm going to call it. Okay? We're going to do 123509, 123509. We're going to look at another Cartier. This is called the Roadster. And this is a box and papers circa 2006. I love the shape of this watch. It is so gorgeous. It is like absolutely beautiful. Look at that turn. Look at the diamonds on this. It is so amazing. This has the date to the dial. You've got the Roman numeral dial. You've got factory set diamond bezel, and it is marked Roadster underneath. Flick lock clasp opens outwards like this. Excellent condition strap. And again, factory set diamonds. This is full set. I would say, guys, I've recommend you just taking a look on eBay for boxes as well. I'll do my best to see if I can find you one. A Patek box is going to be even harder for me to find than a Cartier. I'll be completely transparent with you. But eBay is the place for watch boxes and parts. Even with straps, eBay is the place. Guys, send me an email. I'm going to put my email in. It's grace@luxurypromise.com. grace@luxurypromise.com. I want you all to email me your feedback on the show. I want you guys to let me know what you want me to show same time next week. And any requests, feel free to email me. I love your feedback. And I want to know what you guys want to see next week. So please get in touch with me. Let's keep the conversation on the watches going. I'm only here for 2 Thursdays, sadly.
No.
I know, I wish I was staying in New York forever. I'm only here for 2 Thursdays, so we've got one more watch show coming up. So I want to know what you guys want to see. The Cartier Roadster is up at £8,500. And that's 10,322 US dollars. It's a full set, 2006. Factory set diamonds, and we are loving this. This is gorgeous. Again, another icy piece. Absolutely incredible. We've been live for an hour and 45. We've sold 3 gold pieces today. I'm so happy you guys have made my whole day. Thank you so much for the support on today's show. I'm going to show one more piece. We're going to show 134085. 134085. We're moving on to a Yachtmaster. And it's a Rolex. It is a watch that was designed for yachting, and it was actually designed shortly after the Rolex Submariner. Royal Oak, please, full set. Dal, I know you. I feel like Dal wants the Royal Oak, but you're like holding off because of the box and papers. Dal, trust me when I say that price of the AP is absolutely incredible. We can get you papers and we can get you a box. Take the leap. Trust me, that price for the AP is absolutely exceptional. Again, I can make it my mission to find you a box. Papers, if you take it to the boutique, you'll be able to find that. You'll be able to get some, but trust me, that price for the AP is amazing. Again, I will try and find more APs, but they won't be at that price. So the Yachtmaster was launched shortly after the Submariner. The Submariner was designed for diving, and the Yachtmaster was designed for yachting. So it was essentially considered a slightly higher class piece historically. And this one here is absolutely beautiful. This is box, it comes with its box. I love this. You've got your little timer that, as you can see, the bezel twists. You can set a timer on it. You've got the date to the dial, and what's interesting about the Submariner and the Yachtmasters is the prominent chromolite pointers to the numbers and also to the hands. Can you see? And they're designed again, so even in the murkiest of waters and the worst waters, when you're yachting, you can read the time.
It's from 2015.
It's from 2015, thank you. From 2015, I love the links. I love the mirrored and brushed finish to them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna break my nails with all these flick locks. Okay, let me show you what it looks like on the wrist. I love a Yachtmaster. There's one Yachtmaster on my list of, I have a bag list of what I want. When I'm like rich and famous, like I have bags I want and watches I want, and I want a Yachtmaster in my collection. I think they're absolutely gorgeous and so fun. Nice big chunky case size on this. Love the red second hand against the silvery coloured dial. I think it's incredible. And I love the mirrored finish, or I should say the polished finish to the links. And guys, this is from 2015. It's a full set and it's £9,500. £9,500, that's 11,530 US dollars. And that is going to be the last watch of the day, guys. I'm so happy. Congratulations, guys, to those of you who made purchases today. You were all amazing. Isabel, and your watch knowledge. Izza, I hope you're moderating me next week as well. We can have some more fun with some more pieces. Guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. No, sorry. 11 a.m. EST. It's 4 p.m. BST. I'm going to be live with Carrie, and we're going to do kind of a best bits show. I've got vintage hair clips and Chanel pieces. We've got, I might even include some of these watches. Actually, I'm definitely going to include some of these watches. So tune in tomorrow. Oh, amazing, DP, yeah. Patek issue archive papers, exactly that. D, Grace, I'm eyeing the Daytona, but I know it's not going to be too big for you. Honestly, it's not going to be too big for you. The Daytona I've seen on, right, you're a 14 centimeter wrist, right? I'm a 14.5 centimeter wrist, so I'm going to show you the Daytona on my wrist, just to give you an understanding that even though it's a big case size, it actually works. Yeah, let me show you. I love it. I absolutely love the Daytona on a small wrist. I think it's really cool. The Panther, you'll have all of the details of the Panther under your order, D. Just double check. And again, if you need me and any other questions after the show, send me an email. It's grace@luxurypromise.com. Isabel's hitting us with the facts. Love it. This is what it looks like. I have a 14.5 centimeter wrist. And this is what it looks like on me. I love it. I think it's amazing. And this one was at £19,995. I kept it under that 20k mark, so you can split it over 12 months. Guys, bigger watches on smaller wrists is the absolute trend right now, and it has been. It's here to stay. Gorgeous. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to be back tomorrow. And I'm also, I'll say it now, I'm going to be live on Sunday. Oh, Laura, thank you so much. Laura, I've had this makeup on since 8 o'clock this morning, so thank you so much. I'm trying out a new lip liner. I can't remember what it was called, but it's a Morphe one. I picked it up, and I will, if you want the details, send me an email. It's grace@luxurypromise.com, and I'll send you all my details. So I'm going to be back also on Sunday. We're going to be doing a Diamonds for Dinner show. Diamonds for Dinner, Sunday evening, 8 p.m. BST. Tune in. We're going to be doing all non-branded diamonds. We've got everything from tennis bracelets, tennis necklaces, stud earrings, rings, diamonds galore, okay? It's a Diamonds for Dinner theme. It's all going to be non-branded. And then Monday, myself and Laura will be back with branded jewellery. So we're going to be doing, like, the next 5 days, it's going to be jewellery and diamond heavy, and then we'll be moving into some bags and special pieces from Tuesday next week. We've been planning our shows today. We're ready. We're on it. We're organised.
We are
guys,
on it, guys.
Honestly, the New York content over the next couple of days, keep an eye out. We're going to be shooting all over. We're super excited. Guys, thank you very much. I had an amazing time with you today. Have a great evening. Laura's here. She's been watching.
Bye, you guys. That was so much fun.
It was so much fun. Isabel, thank you so much. And guys, congratulations to those of you who purchased today. And I'll see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, guys. Bye.